Okay, let's solve this question which came in 2022 paper 1 GCE question 22b. So the diagram shows the sketch of the graph of y, which is equals to 3 minus 2x minus x squared passing through a, b, and c. So we have a, b, and c. So find the coordinates of point A and C and turning point of the graph. So let's find the coordinates. So to find the coordinates, we need to get the equation, and then the equation, when we get it, it's actually this one. So for this equation, we make it y 0 so that you can say everything that is here is equal to 0. So this is the labeling A, B, C. It represents the positions. Like you can look at the equation. This is the general equation. So the coefficient here it's A, coefficient here on the next number is actually it's B, then the last one is C. So what do? We are going to find the product, sum, and factors. So how do we find product, sum, and factors? We are going to say 3 minus 2x minus x squared d is equals to 0, like this. So the product, we can say it is to multiply 3 times negative 1, of which we have negative 3 here. Then the sum, we just get this number which is on B here, negative 2. So we say negative 2 like that. Then in C, we just get, for the factors, sorry for saying C, for the factors, we're actually going to find the number. When we multiply, it gives us negative 3. When we add or subtract, it gives us negative 2. What are those numbers? So we can find the factors of 3 to find these numbers. So the factors of 3 are numbers that can enter into 3 with a leaving a remainder, which is 1, negative 1,3, in fact 1,3, because 1 can enter into 3 without leaving a remainder, and 3 can enter into 3 without leaving a remainder. But for the factors, they are going to be 1, negative 3, because when we say 1 times negative 3, it is going to give you negative 3, which is the product. And then when you say 1 minus 3, it is going to give you negative 2, which is the sum. That's what it means. So these, the factors 1, negative 3, you're going to replace them where there's b. So say 3, you get negative 3x plus x minus x squared, which is equals to 0. From here, you can do this to factorize. You can actually do this to factorize. So you factorize here, you see what is common. 3 is common, so you say 3 outside the bracket. Then here, when you say 3 into 3 in 1, and then minus 3 into 3, it is just x, like that. Then here, when you factorize, you find that x is common. Positive x is common. Then you close the brackets, you say x into x is just 1 minus x into x squared is just x, like that, which is equals to 0. Since these two are common, you cancel 1, then you remain with 3 plus x in one bracket. You get what is outside the bracket, you put them in one bracket, then you get one of these, you repeat it here, like that, which is equals to 0, like that. So now, here we can say 3 plus x alone is equals to 0, or 1 minus x alone is equals to 0. So here we can close 3 to where 0 is, where we say x is equals to 0 minus 3, or negative x is equals to 0 minus 1, like that. So we can say x is equals to, when you subtract, is same as negative 3, or x here is negative x, so you divide through by negative 1. Actually, when you subtract here, it's going to give you negative 1 here. So we're going to divide also by negative 1, where you cancel the negative 1 here is the negative, and the negative cancel the negative. Then we say x is equals to negative 3, or x is equals to 1. Then this, they are your coordinates. Then when you put your coordinates here, you go back to the question. So for you to answer this, you can say this is a negative side of this graph. So this is a negative side, then this is a positive side of x, then this is a negative side of x. So here to the negative x here, it is a. So say these are coordinates of a. A it's negative 3, where y is what? 0. Then what about b? This one. So this one, or c, not b, c. So say c is 1, 0, like that. So here you have found the coordinates. You can pause.